You can hear everybody. You can hear everybody.
Yep. Yep.
No, okay.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
y'all
we
put your
here.
So what
No,
decided? What made you decide to be a Hebrew Israelite, brother?
huh? What you say, sister?
I said, what made you decide to be a Hebrew Israelite?
Because I realized that what I was taught was a lie, and I look at a bloodline versus a religion or a cult. You know what I'm saying? It's more so of a it's a bloodline. You can't deny your bloodline. You feel me? And so I look at hold on. I look at hold on, y'all, hold on. My bad, my little brother and sister. I look at basically like who I was before I was a slave. You feel what I'm saying? And so when I found it out, then I realized who I really was. Cause see, the
What was
thing
it?
is, it's all about who you've been taught by. See, some people teach you in whatever they try to force something upon you. That's what them other Hebrew Israelites groups do. So they make it hard on other brothers who say they Hebrew Israelites, or so on and so forth. So what made me go into it was I knew who I was. I'm an Israelite. I'm God's chosen people. That's a
Well,
bloodline.
you
It's not a
God
religion.
chosen people, but you definitely not those people because those people are the Yemenite and Sephardic people.
Sister, I don't know why it's staticking so much. God, dog. Can you say it one more time, sister?
I said you're definitely a special person, but you're not those people because those are Yemenite and Sephardic people. We're not those people. We're West and Central Africans.
Nah, see that. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Basically, what happened was the Israelites spread into Africa, and we mixed with so many people. We don't know who the hell who it is right now. Cause they all spread into Africa, just like the world is right now. That's why they call America the Great Melting Pot. Because you got Asians, blacks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, so on and so forth. You got every nation in America. So everybody mixed with each other. So really, we don't know who was what is what. But the thing about it is, you gonna know yourself based off how you, like how we doing right now. We still the chosen people. Cause why? We having a whole debate about, not a debate, but we having a conversation about like not taking a shot. So you know we got to be the creators, chosen people. Cause ain't nobody else gonna be doing this shit. If that makes sense to y'all. So being Hebrew is nothing but it's just my heritage. That's all it is to it. That's how I look at it. It's nothing more than it. It's my heritage. I ain't about to scream at nobody. I ain't about to force nobody. Oh, you a Hebrew. You an Israelite. You better recognize. No, I ain't about to do all that. Keep it moving.
do you
Bloodline is
have
bloodline.
hey, my name is J. I just got a quick question.
Yes, sir.
o- on the platform, I'm what's that jump right there? The little Drake, little crazy looking baby. So I had a question. You said bloodline. What
Yes,
what
sir.
what what blood type or blood line of the family does your family come from, according
You
to
said
the Bible?
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
You got proof of that, or is it just from the Bible, from your belief in the Bible?
Do I have proof like how like you want me to go to Israel and I mean what you want me
No,
to do?
no, I mean
No, he's asking about
like
your
meaning
proof.
like
Like,
do
did
you
you
have
trace
proof?
yourself?
Meaning like
Hmm.
genealogy records.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
the only
Genealogical records.
genealogy record I have is the Bible.
That's
I can say
not.
this too. I know a point you're trying to
Oh,
prove. You're trying to make. I ain't gonna say what you're trying to do. I'm gonna say, and it's no disrespect, but I know what you're saying. You're saying like what proof really do you have to prove that you come from these people? You see what I'm saying? So I can't go back into like for example, if I go to what is called on the internet, they try to them white folks try to say ancestry.com. Can I
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
go to that? They can only go so far back, and it's still owned by white folks. So really, how can
Actually,
you check that?
Now, let me correct you on that. Now, that site is owned by white folks, correct?
Mm, yes, sir.
All right. So if it's owned by white folks, how's the information interpreted? Meaning, how is it forced on you to believe when it's actual records that you can go get for yourself?
Because
Right.
the white people own it. That's it.
Okay. So if the white people own it, that means the white people own you. That means they have records on you, and when your great
Exactly.
grandparents, hold on, that means they would have records on you, with your great grandparents, and then your great
Right.
grandparents, great grandparents, all the way back to when the
To the
census even
slave when we
started.
got here on Earth, when the
On
slaves got to America, they got all the records to them, but they
no,
don't have the records
no,
trans.
no, 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 no. Hold up.
See,
They. I'm gonna tell you this. No one has records of anyone on no slave ships ever going from Africa to America.
yeah,
There's
we know that.
no.
We know we don't have the exact, but my
No,
that was
but
just an
hold on.
exaggeration. That's what I'm saying.
So so you can't say that there are records of them owning, I guess, of genealogical records from all the way back to when the first human was made. When that's impossible.
You say who? Who you talking about?
What I was just talking about earlier is the genealogical records that you could prove. Now, if you can't tell me who your great grandparents is, how do you know what family this side of your family you coming from on the Bible, according to the Bible?
Right.
Because the
Right.
Bible tell you in Deuteronomy 28:68, I'm gonna bring you in the slave ship. Simple.
And
Right,
actually,
Tell
right.
you
that's good.
So
I'm gonna bring you
Wrong.
to Egypt again. Egypt means bondage. If you look up the
Actually,
word
that's
in the Greek,
I got that. Okay,
let's see.
so
you know what I'm saying?
basically, what I'm
So
saying is
we
you're
are the children of the
applying, you're
slave
basically
trade.
applying to what in that book to what you believe that your family came from. Correct? That's what I'm asking.
You say it again?
I say you're basically applying to what you believe in that book to be a part of your family's history,
Yeah,
your
the
history.
Bible is a
Correct?
black history book.
Got you.
Most
Okay, that's all
definitely.
I'm asking.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a black
Got you.
history book. Because if you look in it, tell you that King Solomon, King David, all of them was black. It tells you. You just got to just read it.
Actually,
Got you.
black.
Got you. Got you. And there are different like type of black people though, right? Like
Yeah,
you
you got
got
Africans. Yeah, you got Africans.
you
But
got
see, you got to realize
Africans.
this. It was a lot. Everybody was black back then.
Right, yeah, you got like
But
Indians,
but
Sudan,
Yeah,
black
different
doesn't mean black is
Sudanese
just a
people.
Yeah,
color of
different nations
skin.
of black people, brother. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is too, like you got.
You had different nations of black people. Because a nation, everybody started off black when they created the earth.
Mhm.
Even if people believe that the black woman was God, whatever case may be, she still was black. So everybody started off black. You get what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
what they told us was this: they said
Uh-huh.
Jesus was white, Jesus was a black man. Whether you believe it or not, some people don't believe in Jesus. So what? Even if the Bible was a fairy tale book and it was written by white folks, why would they say Jesus was black in the Bible if it was written by white folks? Mm,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
mm. It was
You say
written.
he
It was
was
written by
burnt,
white
right?
folks,
Say he was
but
burnt like
everybody in
crap.
there black like a motherfucker.
Stop playing Adonis.
In the first chapter, I made men from the dust of the ground. The ground is brown. So how the white man wrote it? That don't make sense.
You said how did the white man write the book?
Yeah, why would he write it and then condemn himself and then write everybody else in there brown or black?
And
The
why
white
would
man.
your enemy give you the truth?
Well, all right, I guess we can talk about the book then. All right, so
I mean, like,
who,
how can you? I
who
mean, like, how can you say that the white man wrote it and he wrote it by
I
himself
personally
being in the
didn't
Bible?
say that. I personally didn't say that, but I mean,
Mm-mm.
let's say if I
No, I know,
let's
bro.
say
You didn't say that.
yeah,
I'm
right.
just speaking
But
in
we
general.
we could we
Involves
could
critical thinking.
yeah, I got you. I mean,
Yeah.
we could talk about that too, actually, because I mean, it's a good
Huh?
because you can think about who all published the books of the Bible, what you call today a Bible. Who
King
published that?
James,
Just say the last
black King
20
James,
years.
King James, King James, King James, King James. King James was a black man. Google it. You can look at it right now. It got pictures, original pictures of
Can you
King James.
prove anything? Can you prove
Yeah,
anything?
you can prove it.
I'm
He
gonna
can tell
need
you.
Jeremiah for this
Hold on. Let me
conversation.
finish. Let me finish my question. Could you prove that there were both a black and a white King James, and not by the internet?
Yeah.
Could you prove that?
Nah, you can. Yeah, you say that one more time, brother.
I said, could you
Where's your
prove that there
proof
was both
that
a
he was a
white
black
and a
man?
black King
Hey,
James
I'm listening
without
to
the
two people
internet?
talk. Can I listen to one person, please? Because I can't understand everybody, y'all.
There's only one of us talking. Somebody else on here. Hold on. I
You
think
sound like a female. Something.
ain't nobody on here. I think it's just us.
No, I'm here. This is Amira. I'm here.
But yeah, all
Yeah,
right. So
I'm not knocking you, sister. I just want to. I answer your question and I answer his question too. I can't hear people.
somebody else on here.
No, I'm just listening.
Okay,
I
know what
can't
you're
hear
saying,
nobody else.
brother?
Oh, okay, I can't hear nobody else. But okay, all right, cool. All right, yeah, so what I was saying was, could you prove that there was both a white and a black King James without using the internet? Meaning,
Can I
could you
prove that there was a white and a black King James?
Yeah, because you saying it was a black one. I mean, I know of a white
King
one.
James was black.
So okay, so was there not a white King James, or there was the only
No,
King
hell
James?
no.
So the only King James that ever existed was a black one. There was no white King James.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what time did he rule?
He ruled during the Dark Ages.
What was that a Roman time? Was that a Roman? Was that a Roman time?
That was before the Rome.
It was before the Romans.
Yeah, that was the Byzantine Empire.
So the King James, what? If he wrote the Bible, what part of the Bible did he write?
No, I ain't say he wrote it. He translated from scrolls. That's what King James
from
did.
scrolls.
Yeah, he translated from the original scrolls. He authorized 17, I think it was 17 scholars. 3 of them
What
for
year
the
was that?
Apocrypha.
What year was that?
King James. You said what year?
What year was that?
That was 16. I think it was from 1615 to 1619. That's why they call the Bible the 1619 King James Bible.
Because 1611.
What was his full name?
My bad. It was 1611.
So, right,
my bad. It was my fault.
What was his full name?
Black.
What was his full name?
Who full name?
What
the King James that you're talking of, the authorized 1611.
What's
you
the
said what was
difference?
his name?
Is it the same?
His full name?
No. The history difference. What is the difference in the history that's presented for a King James between the white one and the black one? What's the difference in the history?
That's what you're not realizing. There's no such thing as a white King James.
Okay, so who is James Charles
so the
Stewart?
King James that we know before we figured out it was a black King James. The history of King James, the only King James that you and I both know.
I'm gonna tell you. Black people have been lied to for centuries and centuries. Are you listening to me? Black people have been lied to for centuries and centuries. Everything has been whitewashed. They told you everybody. They told you Mozart was white. Mozart was a black man. You could just Google it up. They whitewashed every fucking thing. Everything. Now we starting to come back to what we starting to research shit, going deep and digging deeper. They can put anything on the internet. If they tell you, oh, well, Jesus was white, then y'all, everybody that I'm on the phone with, I guarantee you went to a motherfucking church. And when you went in that church, you seen a white man on the motherfucking wall.
That's not. Hold on. So here we're gonna skip right to the chase. Right. My phone.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody.
Hold on. So you do know that we have his DNA, right?
You say what?
King James, we have his DNA because you say you go by bloodlines, correct?
That's what I was trying to get into.
Well, I go by the bloodline comparing genealogy. That's why I go on the.
So you go by the bloodline.
Yeah, comparing genealogy.
Blood. You go by blood.
Comparing genealogy.
Okay.
Yeah. When it comes to genealogy, yeah.
Okay, so let's compare genealogy. You do know that King James' father was a white man, right? A European.
Man, please. See,
his father was a European, and his mother was partially mulatto.
No, you're wrong.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because you know
you
why?
can look it up. Go look it up right now. Go look it up.
No,
go look it up.
I'm gonna tell you what to look up. Because you're gonna tell me what to look up. What the white man told you to look up. Or
that's not. It's not a
look up right now. Because the internet lies.
You're not about to do that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Look up, because they said King James was gay, but King James got 15 kids.
That doesn't mean that he couldn't be
And a wife.
homosexual. There's plenty of homosexuals that have
He
children.
wasn't no damn homosexual. King, man, please. I can
There's
send you
plenty.
pictures.
There's
I can send you
plenty of
pictures of it,
people
brother.
who are homosexual who have children.
Nigga said King James was homosexual. Nigga, King James was a black man.
How you know? Show me his body, please.
I can show you pictures. I got him in my phone.
Please don't show me
Hold
no
on, is it
cross
actual
hatching.
pictures
Please
or
don't show me cross hatching. Don't show me cross
What you
hatching.
say?
Don't show me filtered pictures. I want to see an actual photograph
No,
of his
I can
body.
show you. You can look them up yourself. Go to
I already
Google
know,
right
but brother,
now.
you're talking to a researcher. I know about all that
King
already. I
James.
know about all that
Go to.
already.
No,
I
listen.
know about
Just
all that.
listen
So
to me.
show me the body. I want to see the body. I want to see the body.
Brother, I ain't here with you right now. I can't show you the body. We on the phone, remember?
A
So you
lot
gotta
of
do that
book
research
fans
yourself,
going
bro.
on. We
Damn,
already
you want me
did
to
the
appear?
research, brother.
You want me to appear right in front of you?
Been there, done that. Okay. The
We
king
had a
was
brother
Appear right in front.
our brothers had a debate a little while
Brother,
ago,
listen,
and
listen to me.
he pulled up the actual DNA of this man, and it was R. That's a
What
European
DNA have
DNA
you
marker.
seen? What DNA have you seen?
Brother, I just told you. I know a brother that's
What
knows
DNA
what
have you seen?
I looked it up
How
myself.
about
It
like
was R. That's a European DNA marker. That's non-African, completely non-African.
what? I can't even understand what you're saying. You breaking
You
up?
didn't just hear what I said?
No, you breaking up, brother. On everything you breaking up. Let me move over here. Maybe I can hear you a
Yeah.
little
Can the
better.
rest of y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you. I don't know what it was. I
No,
can
I'm
hear
saying
you
the
right
rest of
now.
my team. The rest of my team. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
All right.
I
So,
can
brother,
hear you.
I can hear you loud and clear. There's a lot of us in here. It's breaking up for some reason.
Damn.
He can
so
still
yeah,
hear us.
like I was saying, we have the man's DNA. His DNA marker was R. That puts him. He comes from a line of straight Europeans. He does not come from a line of no. I don't care what type of black people you're talking about. He don't come from them.
Who don't come from them?
Which one?
King James
Say it
not. He does not come from them.
come from who?
He does not come from no black people. This man comes from a line of straight white men, white people.
Man, you don't know what you're talking about. I can tell you don't know.
How do I not know what I'm talking about, brother? Show me. Then show me the proof.
You ain't
Show me.
proving nothing.
I just
You ain't
listen.
proving nothing.
Listen. I just talked about DNA.
I'm listening to you,
I
brother.
just talked about DNA. All you keep saying is you don't know nothing. He was a black man, and if he was a black man, then what?
No, I could prove it to you. But when I try to prove it to you, you don't want to listen.
Show me. I don't need to see his body. Show me the
I
body.
just told
Give
you
me
go to your Google. I just told you go to your
Yo,
Google.
I
Go to your
looked that
Google.
up already.
Go
You're not
to
talking
your
to
Google.
somebody. You're not talking
Listen
to
to what I'm
somebody.
saying. You're not listening to me.
Okay, I'd like to intervene.
Go ahead.
Hold up, sister. Let me talk to the brother. I ain't got nothing against the brother. I love all my people, but we gonna edify each other.
Oh no, we're not.
No,
I'm not
No,
saying
we
it on
don't. We
the
don't
grounds of it being an argument.
let the queen speak.
Talk to me. I know y'all see me.
We don't have Hebrew order in this room.
Brother. Hey, brother, what's your name I'm talking to?
Jeremiah.
You're trying to be dismissive on my platform.
You the one with the camera on?
Go
No,
ahead.
I don't have my camera on, brother.
All right. Well, look. Type in when you go to your Google. Type in the Black King James. Now,
I don't know.
Ain't nobody
I
paint
have
sprayed the
to
nigga.
tell. Hold on,
Paint
bro.
sprayed the nigga black.
Hold on.
That nigga was originally
I
black.
told you. I knew you was gonna say that. I told you. Don't show me
Go
no.
ahead and do it, Jeremiah.
That's a
Go ahead.
video. You
Knock
want
one out.
the white King James, huh? He want the white King. He want the painted white King James.
You want to,
You
but
gotta
you
pay
want to
the
lie
black
though.
It's the same
But you
shit.
want to lie
That nigga
though.
want the.
But you want to lie
I'm
though.
lying.
You want to lie.
I'm lying.
I just told you about his
I'm
DNA, brother. You're talking to me about some filtered cross-hatching picture. I don't want that's
You do
pseudo.
understand what that means, right? When
Brother,
we
what's
say
your blood
filtered
type?
cross-hatching. You
Brother,
know
what's your
what a
blood type?
filtered
Do
cross-hatching
you know
picture
what
is,
a
right?
cross-hatching picture is? Do you know
Do
what
you know what a cross-hatching picture means?
Huh?
Do you know what a filtered cross-hatching picture is? Because the
Across,
brother
man,
stated that he didn't
you
want that, and you went
you
exactly to
talking
that.
like I don't know y'all shattering like when y'all talk. I don't know it's the signal or something like that. It's bad. It's really bad.
Okay, the question again was, do you know what a filtered
Yeah,
cross-hatching
your
picture
signal
is?
is bad. I can't understand what you're saying, sister.
A filtered cross-hatching
It's
picture.
bad.
Do you
I
know
don't
what a
know. Like
filtered?
the other brother I was talking to before, I don't know.
Okay, Jeremiah, I'll let you go ahead because I don't know what's wrong with my
Jeremiah,
connection.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
can
can
hear
hear him
you
clearly. I
clearly,
don't know why.
sis.
Yeah, I can hear you, sis.
No, but
Hey,
sis,
brother,
I'm
can you
not
hear
lying
me?
to you. I can hear you, bro.
The,
He's being
the
sincere.
sister asked
All right, so go.
if
No,
you know.
hold on, real quick. Sis, go ahead and say what you say, and then I'm gonna
But
repeat it.
he's starting to sound like it too. He's starting to static a little bit.
The question was, we wanted to ask him, does he understand what a filtered cross picture is?
Brother, she wants to know, do you understand what a cross-hatched picture is?
Cross what?
Hatched picture.
Cross hatch?
Yes.
Let me
No.
go help him out.
I mean,
So
what the fuck does that got to do with anything?
It's
I don't understand.
It has everything to do with what you
It
just
has
said.
everything
right.
to do with what you just said.
A cross hatch picture?
Yes.
Yes.
So what you trying to say is you trying to say that they hold up. So they can make a white version of King James. Oh, that's real.
When they cross, hold on, brother.
King
When they
James was
cross that,
black.
no. See, this is how I know you don't
Hold
know what that
up.
means. Hold on. Listen, let me explain something.
No. I know what you mean
When
now.
they
Now
cross, listen
my
real
game
quick,
on.
bro. Listen real quick. When they cross-hatch the picture, this is when people use a technique to create a tonal or shading effect on a drawing.
Brother, this shit is original.
That's all. Show me.
Look it up.
Well, I just asked him, did he know what
I'm gonna play the game. No. I'm gonna play the game with him. I'm gonna play the game.
Listen to what I'm saying, because a lot of y'all not realizing the shit is real out here. Google King
I heard it
James,
already.
right? Now listen to what the fuck I'm saying. When you Google King James, it's gonna come up a white man.
And I asked you who was James Charles Stewart, because when you look at, okay, so you should know who James Charles Stewart is if you're stating that King James was a black man.
He is, and his son was too. He's from a tribe of Judah.
So why you don't know who James Charles Stewart is?
Y'all, look his shit up. Look his shit up. Type in King James.
I'm looking at it right now, brother. All I see is cross-hatched. I don't see no proof. I see cross-hatched pictures.
If you know what a cross-hatching picture is, is a method that they would used to use to be able to deceive people. So they would use this method of drawing, and you can detect cross-hatching because it's usually always in black and white. That's what cross-hatching is, brother.
Okay, and I'm gonna help you out.
Boom.
The only black.
All you gotta do is type in
the only black. That's the cross-hatch picture.
Look at this nigga big.
The only black king.
King James the First, King James the Fourth. That's him right there. And it's his great grandson. I don't understand what's the problem. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh my goodness.
On hood, nigga, I'm looking at this shit right now.
Well,
they got this brother in the book.
Maybe you need to understand if there. Maybe you might want to know if there may have been a black king of England. Okay, there was a black king of England. I said maybe you need to understand if there was a black king of England.
He was.
Okay, there was a black king of England, but it wasn't King James.
Let me tell you this. That's why they call it the Dark Ages, because the dark people were ruling at that time. That's why they call it the Dark.
Brother, they call it Europeans. Hold on.
But
brother, hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. They called. Hold on, real quick, bro. Hold on, because I'm not about to let you get away with that. Europeans called everybody dark. They consider some Italian people dark, brother.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did, and then that's when you need to be intellectually inclined. You're not. You need to study.
I'm gonna make sure he's dark.
They would call Arabs. They would call Arab people dark.
Okay, and they're dark skinned. They're dark skinned.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
The Sicily was
not ruling back then.
The first era, Sicily was very dark skinned people. And
No,
those are Italians, Sicilians.
Everybody back then was mostly dark. It was different nations divided upon the dark people. That's what people.
Dark doesn't mean black.
Stop. No. I'm not about to let you do that, bro. Stop
Can
that.
you see what I'm posting on the page, brother? This is what you call cross-hatching, okay?
Hold up. How can
He
I post
doesn't understand it. He said in the Bible.
I'm about to post a picture on this. How you post a picture on here?
Huh? Do what?
So this is what a cross-hatching picture is, brother. Okay, as you can see here, these are cross-hatching pictures. Okay, now when we go and type in King James, okay, we're gonna see.
I already know you have a vendetta towards people who think they Hebrews or whatever the case may be. So that's the whole point.
No,
of
I don't have a vendetta. I'm saying that you are very unintelligent. And you don't study the methods that the enemy is using. Once again, hold on, stop interrupting me, brother. I haven't even had a chance to speak this whole time. Stop doing that. Okay? Because you have to understand that there's people in this chat room that want to learn something. So hold on a second. No, hold on a second, brother. Hold on. The sister addressed cross-hatching. You didn't know what it was, okay? I just showed you what cross-hatching is, okay? This is the picture that you're talking about, trying to claim that King James is a black man. But as you can see here, can everybody see the screen?
I can see it. I can see it.
This is a cross-hatching picture, okay? So can you please find us a legitimate picture of your black King James? Please. Thank you.
What's wrong with that picture?
It's cross-hatched, brother.
Does that nigga look white? Do he look white?
It's cross-hatched.
It's a cross-hatching picture, which means it's a deceptive picture.
Look at the features.
What do you mean? Look at the features. There's hold on. Here, this is how we gonna kill it. Prior to a European having a narrow nose, there was Africans who had narrow noses. Let's kill that.
Okay, I just proved
that's
that.
not stupid. That's fact.
Cognitive dissonance is coming from. Look at this. This is called cross-hatching. Everybody, okay, we just showed
you're a white man, huh?
What cross-hatching is. This is all a cross-hatching.
We never said that. Stop using that straw man fallacy, brother.
He was Mexican then? So what is he then?
Come on, brother. You being he's a European. He's a European.
He's white then. That's what I just fucking said.
You said white. You said white. Anybody could be white, and if you want to deal with the white skin mutation that develops in the Middle East first. But
you looked at him in your eyes, and you're wrong. Both all of y'all wrong. Because you know y'all wrong.
How are we wrong?
How? You haven't even finished addressing this cross-hatching stuff. Okay, so
they ruined
completely
dumped.
Now he's using profanity. Here we go. Told you. Here it comes.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I told you.
That's why you get told cognitive dissonance. Deal with the facts.
You disregard
You're throwing a cross-hatching picture at everybody.
How do I disregard knowledge, brother? You're talking to a real researcher.
Let me go ahead. Okay. I mean, if you, we love our oppressor, but you are dealing with, if you are dealing with
no. I don't love my
oppressor. You do, because you love what he gives to you. You love your oppressor.
The oppressor lies
to him right now.
You sitting here defending for the bastard. When we trying to tell you that this man deceived everybody in the community by giving a cross-hatching picture of a black King James. And I'm showing you that it's a cross-hatching picture and you're still dealing with cognitive dissonance. This needs to stop with our people. You guys need to accept the facts that are here. We've been lied to by this oppressor.
Except what fact?
Multiple times. This book was used to enslave
the white man is the leader. The white man was King James. That's what you want?
Scotland. The only black king.
I don't understand what she's saying.
The only black king that England ever had. Now I want you to go find that, because it wasn't It wasn't the King of Scotland.
And when we say Black King, let's hold on. And when we say Black King, brother, just know that we not talking about no real deal African.
That's why they call it the King.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I ain't never see. I knew what it was before I even got into
it. Jeremiah.
When I said I was an Israelite, that's the first thing a person want to do. They want to attack the Israelite person.
You said a what?
Nigga, what you think about me?
This is not an attack. This is open discussion.
Oh, he dropped the link in the back there. Yo, Rob Bourne, send that to my inbox that to me directly, bro. It's me, Jeremiah. Inbox that to me directly.
We deal with logic and facts and proof what we can prove.
Down real quick, bro.
It's not a debate when you're dealing with facts.
You miss on Facebook, bro.
This is facts. This is not opinions. We deal with opinions and we ask for proof and evidence.
Right. We're not
here to I'm giving you the evidence.
That's not evidence, brother. That's not evidence.
Right.
So what's your
the bottom of things, okay? Because our people been lied to. So we're not here to bash you.
So what's your evidence? So what's our solution, sister? We know we've been lied to. What's our solution?
And get to the bottom of this. And what happened right now is
what's your solution? I'm asking, what's your solution?
The solution, what the solution is. The solution is getting to the bottom of this so our people can stop being lied to. But when we got people like you denying the facts and evidence, because that's all we can do.
Let me tell you something.
Is facts and evidence.
This is why
you don't listen. Your Bible completely goes against that too. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth.
That's
more than you.
Yeah, but you're doing this, but sister. You're doing this and you're feeling emotional right now. That's your problem.
What makes you think that I'm emotional
right now?
What makes you think that I'm emotional? Because I'm bold?
Because you're talking without saying nothing.
I'm tired of my people being lied to. And then when we present facts and evidence, they still don't want to accept the facts.
Yeah, but you have to give a solution. You have never
I'm giving you the solution.
We're giving you the solution, brother. You just don't feel you don't want to listen.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
This guy doesn't listen at all.
This is about edification. In regards to what you guys believe,
I don't need to be edified.
Okay, well then you're not even humble. That's what I'm saying. You don't have no humility, and this is edification. If we're bringing you information, we deal with logic. We deal with logic. We don't deal with fairy tales and make believe.
What's your name?
They call me Queen Amira. You can call me Sa'el. You can call me LaShawn. Yes.
Queen Amira. Listen, I know exactly what you're saying. I had ability on the phone. I came on here humble. I said one word. I said, when I on the phone started asking me a million questions, like, damn, I'm about to get this boy. I said, damn.
That's not possible. My phone died.
The question is just to get your understanding of what it is that you follow here. We already know it because we are former. It's not hard.
It's no hatred, man. There's no hatred. I love all my people. We can sit here and debate all night. At the end of the day, I still love y'all. But we're going to sit here and we're going to have it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And if I feel like you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong.
Well, you have to be able to bring your facts, brother.
Right.
In order to prove what's wrong, you must prove all things.
But you got to bring yours too.
That's your own doctrine. You understand that, right?
Bring the facts when I just brought 2 facts to you that you could not address. I just brought facts to you, okay? 2 facts to you, and you still haven't addressed them. All you've been giving us is your emotion.
Because he won't.
This whole time, all I'm hearing is your emotion.
Listen.
I would like you.
Okay, sister. All right, cool.
I would like you to address the cross-hatching pictures, please, right now. Thank you,
sister. All right, thank you, sister. I'm sorry. I apologize to you if I offended you. My bad. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. We went off the subject. We were supposed to be talking about the coronavirus or not taking the vaccine and stuff like that. We went way
back.
off.
We can get back to the coronavirus.
Yeah, we can get back to the coronavirus. We was looking to talk to a pro-vaccinator, but we can't find one. We didn't
know. That was another thing too, because the brother didn't quite was not clarified to him what pro versus what pro-vaccine means.
Yeah. Hello.
He don't know it.
I ain't look. We supposed to be talking about the coronavirus being safe.
Okay, so let's get back to coronavirus. We'll get off the religious.
Yeah, we'll let you out the hot seat this one time.
So go ahead. We're gonna pour a pitcher of water on everybody.
Yeah, I was ready to get in.
Virus.
All right. So yeah, we was trying to find a pro-vaccinator to discuss why they
Y'all
decided
are.
to take
I
that
can't
route
understand y'all.
in
Hold on, why
life.
y'all staticking like that? Hold on, let me move over here. My bad, y'all. I ain't mean to interrupt y'all.
It's fine.
I can hear y'all better now, right here.
I understand. We ain't here to bash nobody. We here to get the information out and to make sure that we
Dang, sis,
encourage
you supposed to
higher
be in New York
learning.
or something.
That's right.
Okay. So we don't want you to feel no type of way, my brother.
Let me turn my I don't know. Let me turn my video off. Maybe that'll make it work.
Hey, can y'all hear me well?
You're a funny brother, though. He's dancing around the cross section.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I could hear you, Roger.
So, brother, you're telling me that
All right,
Lord Darnley was a black man, and I'm looking at
Man,
every single. Hold on, brother. I'm looking at every single picture on the National Portrait Gallery. You understand that? National Portrait Gallery.
Mm.
And every single picture is a white man. Even when you looking at, listen, brother. Even when you're looking at the information that they have here, this man, he succeeded. So you're telling me that Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth, and all these people, these are black people?
Oh
So you're
shit!
telling me, hold on, brother. I know when you see, hold on, brother. I
No,
know
I'm saying
when
this
you
part
see
I
those,
can't
I
understand.
know when you see those Queen Elizabeths on TV, you see
Are you listening,
exactly what they
brother? Are
look
you listening
like.
to what I'm saying?
Where the black one at?
I'm saying I can't understand what y'all saying. Y'all breaking up. It's like y'all
Oh
choppy.
shit!
Oh man,
Everybody's on
This
everything. I'm
nigga
not
got
lying
a
to you.
prepaid phone.
Everything is choppy, bro. I can't understand nothing y'all saying.
All right,
I can't
flag on the
understand
plate.
nothing. Everything choppy. I can't understand nothing y'all saying.
damn.
I don't know why.
And maybe it's
Where y'all
your
at in the East
phone.
Coast?
Maybe because you logged.
Maybe it's the Most High. Maybe it's the Most High.
Yeah, the Most High put
Huh?
a spirit on it.
Yeah. Yeah, he put a whole
You in
spirit on
the
that
East
jump.
Coast, bro?
I can't hear you, brother. What you say?
Oh,
Yes, brother. I can't hear what you say. Go ahead, speak, brother.
hey, hold on, bro. I'm gonna inbox you, brother.
He's having technical difficulties.
I mean, hey, hold on, brother. Listen, check this out. I want you to show me a primary, a handwritten document by King James telling you that he's the kingdom of Judah. Show me that. Show me. And I want you to why isn't he saying praise Yahweh and none of his stuff? Show me the Hebrew. Can you show me the Hebrewisms in
Hey,
England
bro.
from him and his people? I want to
I
see
hope.
him
Hey, yeah,
praying.
I hope my Facebook name.
I want to see him praying and facing to the east of Jerusalem.
Y'all hear me? I'm put my Facebook name in the chat.
Brother, listen.
Y'all come at me.
It's getting hot in here because I'm about to get. You thought my team was great. Listen, brother. When I start rolling with this information, ain't nobody about to stop me on here. It's about to get real crazy in here, brother.
Get real pseudo. Marcus said, if King James is a Hebrew or more, why he has an English name?
Y'all done ran the brother out the room. Why y'all do that? I tell y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta start taking it. Y'all gotta be easy. You gotta slow roll them.
Our people really gotta stop with this stuff.
I know, but this is the thing. Listen, this was the brother came on here for discussion about vaccination. Y'all done went off the topic. Okay, we gotta stop doing that. Like,
I want to hold on. This is how you kill it right here, right? If this was ran by Hebrews and black people, why in the world were there women in ruling?
that's right.
If it was an Abrahamic setup, you know damn well ain't no women ruling.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no. Ask him this. Show one time where the Israelites were ever in power. in the Bible ever. Actually, give me documentation.
Right. Wait, wouldn't that be? Hold on. Hold on. You said he's from the tribe of Judah. Wouldn't that be against your Bible?
Yes, that would be against it. It would be against all things that he knows in regards to the kingdom of Judah.
Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go. You can't show them one time ever being in power. You can't show them one time ever being in power, bro.
Shoot, you can't even show me a fingernail of these people, so I know you can't show me that.
Exactly. That lets you know right there. That kills the whole doctrine. Like shit. So what are we doing? Being poor.
Next, what Hebrews is in here watching this live? Who won it next? Get in the chat.
Nobody. You guys so you might as well go ahead and turn this into a debate again. Not gonna be able.
What's the live chat looking like?
Tomorrow I'll have a discussion scheduled for 7:45 p.m. in regards to this COVID-19 and then getting the information distributed concerning what we're dealing with the radiation. So I'm not gonna turn that into no daggone chop block. Right?
Tomorrow.
And y'all know ahead of time. Yeah, 7:45. Whoever come on, if some of them coming on, we are strictly sticking to the subject matter. And y'all might as well just call this open rebuke right now, because y'all turned it into open rebuke.
That's it. We was trying to get a pro-vaccinator. He ended up being anti-vaccine and a Hebrew at that.
So I need y'all to do better. I need you to do better with your picking of the guest.
Who's this? Hold on, Antoine Core. Okay, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Bring him in.
Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah, bring him in. Bring him in. He's next. He catching it next.
Antoine, subject matter.
Come on in.
Listen, let's just bring him in real quick. You know what I mean? It'll be 15 minutes. He'll be up out of there.
Well, bring him in. Don't everybody attack him all at once.
This is gonna be hilarious.
I'm gonna drop the link.
I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill a little bit on this one because I finito with the last one.
I mean, y'all ran the brother away. He ain't never gonna come back and talk to us.
Like he really ran a part of it.
Not the first. It ain't gonna be the first or the last.
This ain't WWE. Y'all might as well change it to. Might as well go ahead and change it to open rebuke. Asante, take down the pro-vaccination versus anti-vaccination subtitle.
There is no subtitle on here.
It says pro-vaccination versus anti-vaccination. I'm looking at it right now.
Not on Facebook. I took it off.
Okay, but if someone comes in and follows the link, this is what they're going to see. And then if they were to tune in, I don't know. Tomorrow, are you going to keep this on here? Are you going to plan on keeping this? Are we keeping this? Because I feel like we in a...
Yeah, we're going to keep this up tomorrow, though.
Okay, so the brother Antoine Kors, he's still on here?
He's in the comments. I told him to click the link.
You send him the link?
Yeah, I sent him the link.
All right, I don't see him commenting, so go ahead and do what y'all do.
Now the brother that we were just in a discussion with is in the Facebook live chat. Caleb, what's going on, brother? Why'd you run?
I'm tired of y'all already. They're gonna be like, nobody's gonna want to come over there and talk to us. They're gonna be like,
does anybody want to talk about King James?
My phone went dead.
Being a black man. Just click the link there in the comments.
Yeah, Queen James or whoever.
Oh, he letting the charge. He letting the charge. Well, he not coming back in. He letting the charge.
Yeah, excuses. So,
what about what's going on with this Antoine Core, brother?
He ran up out of here.
Yeah, he up out of there.
Jude Ben Israel. Does anybody?
Well, yeah, family. What's going on is, family, is it's time to put the books down. But not when I say books, I'm talking about these religious nutball books. Put these things down. These things are stupid. They was forced on us. We know that by now. We should stop playing games. Tell your pastors that we head hunting, and we want to know why you shutting down the church if no weapon formed against you shall prosper. That's what we want to know. We want to know, where's Jesus at? Why ain't he came back and saved your dumb self yet? You want to know why he didn't? Because he don't exist, never did exist, never going to exist. And nothing, and them people, and nobody can show me any body part of any of those prophets in that book. Not one. I need a fingernail, a hair strand. Go get me one and show me where these people were at. And don't tell me the Most High came and took them up in the sky. Don't come tell me that. Don't tell me that, because I'm gonna look at you like a weirdo, because that's some weird stuff to say.
So this is my thing, right? Antoine just left a comment saying he can't speak on King James being a black man because he don't have an understanding. And you know what? I appreciate you for saying that, because 99.9% of you Hebrews don't have an understanding. And why do you subscribe to a doctrine that you have no understanding on? Why don't you get some clarification and understanding before you start submitting to a deity you have absolutely no knowledge on?
That's right.
Period.
And Caleb Guns, brother, you just said on hood, I'm coming back. You just disrespected your God. You just worshipped your hood low key. You just put it on your hood.
You're supposed to all praises to the Most High.
Oh man. Crazy, man.
Hey yo. Hey, so my fault. I ain't mean to change the subject a little bit, but
seriously though, our people really gotta tighten up, man. This is very disrespectful to our ancestors who was enslaved. None of them were practicing any type of Hebrewisms. The ones who was practicing any type of Abrahamism was those who were Muslims, and that's because we were enslaved by the Arabs prior to being transported over here to America. So that speaks for itself. But other than that, it's very disrespectful to our ancestors, especially when there was people who was called Jews that were selling us. But save that for another time. It's time to put that dumb stuff down. Our people, we don't need none of that. What we need is common sense.
Right. This God that you're worshiping, you all are taking on the same characteristics. This God is about bloodshed. He's about murder. He's about slavery and all this stuff. And it really gets to me when you guys want to act like this God is really looking out for you. Meanwhile, he's the one saying, I kill, I make alive, I do all these things. So when our brothers are getting shot dead in the street, or our children are getting literally snatched and cut open alive, and their organs are being sold on the dark net, your God is saying he's the one that's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I kill, I make alive, I do all these things. And that's morally okay with you? That if your daughter's walking home from school and somebody snatches her up and cuts open her organs and goes and sells them on the net, that's okay with you because your God said he did it.
Hold on, Antoine Core, he said, I have understanding on us being fairy tale characters, but not King James being black, man. But I'll be free tomorrow if y'all will be on tomorrow. Yeah, brother, we'll be on here tomorrow. You can come on here and talk to us about these fairy tale people if you want.
So, like we've been saying all the time, this God is a representation of the colonizer that you guys hate so much. They both have the same characteristics and ideas. All they did was paint the characters black. It's the biggest sham, the biggest Hollywood, Pixar, Nickelodeon production ever produced by the white man with our ancient records. Okay? You can't say that, oh, the Bible is the truth when I could pull literally 101 contradictions out of it. So
yeah, no bullshit.
Who said this? Hold on. He said, "Is not man a representation of God, who all could commit the same act?" Brother, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I know I'm a representation of me. I don't know who's God, which God you talking about. The Muslims say his God is real. The Jehovah Witness says his is real. The Christians say his is real. The Hebrew says his is real. I don't know which one you're talking about, brother. Send me the link.
The link is in the back chat, brother, in the Open Rebuke group.
Don't come in unless you got that picture of his body. Or unless you got that primary handwritten by him
or
telling
shit,
people
at
that
least
he's a
his wife,
Hebrew.
or his wife and his kids. Shit. Then he said his wife, he got what, 15 kids or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see all 15 of them Negroes right now. I want to see all 15 of them motherfuckers. I want to see all 15 of them niggas right now. Give me their names. James, Jimmy, and John. I want to hear all them motherfuckers. I want to hear all them niggas right now.
Yo.
This brother about to come on here with all his emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So that's what it is, man. Like, we really trying to get down to the facts, and they're so scared of the facts.
Yeah, what's up with that, sis? Like, usually when you post stuff, all these brothers be going crazy. Now we on live and brothers is tap dancing, buck dancing, juking and jiving and hiding.
Well, apparently they got groups now. They got these Hebrew Sharia, don't talk to assign to our groups, don't comment on her post.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
This Will JT Riley, he said we all read English, so how are we to know for sure what facts, what's fake? Brother, that's a dead point. Stop. That was stupid. Stop saying stuff like that.
So you talking right now?
Peace, brother. How you doing, Caleb?
What's going on?
You bring those bodies yet? Did you find a fingernail? Anybody? Any tomb? Anything?
No, this Caleb brother. This ain't Caleb.
Oh, how
so
you?
who's this? So who's this? You a Bible head too?
No, I'm conscious.
Oh, okay. What's going on, brother? Peace.
Already.
So wait, brother, you gotta get your little brother over there right, man. You gotta wake him up, get him up out of there.
I let him believe like I believe, and I went down that Israelite road, and I kept mine going, and I kept an open mind, and I went past that. He kind of fell on that, and he's still trying to work past that.
But you don't want him being lied to, do you?
No, I don't want him lied to, but I mean, I don't want to force the truth on him either, to where he rejects.
No, not force him, but at least plant the seed here and there. Throw a little jewel here and there. Encourage him to dig more deeper and stop getting tricked by cross-hatching pictures.
Right. Yep. Absolutely.
What we do and what we realized with your brother, we were trying to provide him proof and evidence that he can't dispute. So we brought up the cross hatching, and he just danced around it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, where are y'all at as far as conscious knowledge? I mean, where are y'all at?
The Bible is complete bullshit that I use to wipe my ass with in the woods.
I can't knock that.
You know what? Fuck it. It's the coronavirus right now. I'm gonna use that motherfucker to wipe my ass. Each one of them pages.
Right.
Every ear that has an ear, let this shit wipe my ass. That's how I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Right.
Shit. All every scripture you could think of is wiping my ass right now.
You wouldn't use it to tell your kids a good bedtime story, though?
I'll use it to wipe my kid's ass.
That's harsh.
Oh man.
I use it to wipe my kid's ass. After I read the scripture that I ripped out of the book, I use that same scripture to wipe their ass after they go to sleep. Bam.
Right.
Yeah, like that.
So y'all know it's mostly allegorical.
Yeah,
it's all allegorical. It's all fairy tale mythology, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has metaphysical concepts behind it, but we don't need it because we have the originals. So what do we need that whitewash bullshit for?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, it's got one thing in the Bible that I agree with that can be also passed on a conscious level too, and that's the fifth dimension and the chariots of fire, which were basically UFOs visiting Earth in those days too. I agree with that. I may not agree with the characters that were involved at that actual time that they say they saw that, but I believe back then that was still happening too, just like it's still happening today.
UFOs? Like you mean like shooting stars or like actual UFOs?
I mean like alien. I don't like calling them aliens because I believe they call something else, but for conversation purposes, yeah, aliens, UFOs.
I got you. Okay.
Well, we haven't really witnessed these things either, you know, like any of these things that they speak about in the Bible, talking donkeys, men who can survive in fish bodies. We haven't seen this stuff. Only on Pinocchio and stuff.
I haven't seen none of it, but
and
you know, just because I haven't seen it don't mean it don't exist. You know, I haven't never seen the pyramids either, but I know they exist.
I seen the pyramid.
We know them because we've seen them exist. We can type them in and see video footage of them. But any UFOs that have ever been sighted has been done by the colonizers.
Right.
We all as a people need to start being honest with the information and stop trying to add fairy tale concepts to what our reality is. You know what I mean? People are subscribing to this Bible and it's not even teaching people how to grow food in their house. It's not even discussing on how to take care of yourself during these times. It's saying pray. What the hell has prayer ever done for our people? You know what I mean? How many people get shot by the cops and they was praying? You know what I mean? How come it's not discussing the herbs that we should be using right now? You know what I mean? It's not talking about how to save yourselves at all in this book. It's still talking about how you can eat this type of meat and that type of meat. You know what I mean? We shouldn't even be digesting meat, period, right now. So this book is not conducive to Black people. It's straying Black people away from what we need to be doing right now. You know what I mean? How many Black people are going to die just because they thought all they needed to do was pray during these times? You know what I mean? You can't.
Right. I hear what you're saying.
You can't take a book from your slave master and expect that you're going to get the 100% truth on what you need to be doing with your life. Look at the results of this book. Our people are turning schizophrenic because of it. Our men are hating our women because of it. Women don't have a voice in this community because of this. You know what I mean? And it's causing a shitstorm for Black people right now because they don't want to come together. You know what I mean? There's always an excuse in that book why they're not going to come together with their own people. So, people really need to learn how to be honest with themselves. You know, you ask a Hebrew, you say, where did you get this book? And they don't even want to tell the truth and say, we got it from the slave master. They say stuff like God gave it to us. So you telling me God came down and literally gave it to you? That's not what happened. You lying, brother. Like, you know what I mean?
Hold on. Let me say something real quick to the dude Ratliff that's in the comments, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. You just talking about some random stuff. I never said that no 48 laws of Ma'at is going to help us or all that stuff. I didn't say none of that.
But that's where your 10 Commandments came from.
No. I'm talking to the dude Ratliff that was in the chat right there.
Yeah, I'm talking to him too. The 48 laws of Ma'at is what made your 10 Commandments. If the Bible is supposed to be about a separate people, then there should be nowhere on earth where you could find the same stories. That
And he said 48. It's 42, brother. What are you talking about? 48.
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I don't.
There should be absolutely nowhere on earth you can get the same stories you have in your Bible on earth. So how come we can go other places and you got predated stories that match your Bible to a T?
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here looking at back to the brother that's on here now. When your brother was on here, we was talking about the DNA marker, right? And I'm looking at a king that precedes him of a lineage of men that he comes from, and his mitochondrial DNA, that's the real deal, was U5B. U5B is dominantly found in people in Europe. It is not found with Africans. I understand that. Let's make sure we understand that. But that's all I wanted to say.
So, are you saying that Africans are not the same as us?
No. We are Africans. I never said that we not Africans. We still So all right. So here, let me deal with it like this, right? When you're dealing with people who leave and then they mix with other people, because we got raped and all types of stuff. We've been through a lot. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Even prior to leaving to getting shipped out of West Africa, when you had the Arab invasion, there was rape going on then too. But when you're dealing with us, we actually still are African. When you're dealing with our haplogroup, most of us are in the E1B1A. I'll use me as an example. I'm actually EM54. These haplogroups, we still match side by side with bodies that date back to 19,000 years ago in West Africa. We still hit for hit line up with it. We still carry the same genetic marker.
Yeah, but
now this is the thing. We haven't been gone that long out of West Africa, right? Now, say if it was like 1,000 years from now, yeah, we would become a whole different group of people.
Yeah, but if you trace everybody back, they're gonna come up with that same DNA.
No.
Yeah,
it don't work that way, bro.
Hell.
Because here, I'm gonna give you an example. And I just posted it today. The Andamanese people in the Andaman Islands, they're arguably like the darkest people on the planet, and they do not correlate with an African anymore because they've been gone so long. They've been gone for like 26,000, 30,000 years. These people relate more to people in South Asia than they do with people in Africa. So I'm just showing you so you don't think it's about the colorisms, because it's not. Nature can fool you. When you're dealing with just color, that can fool you. That's why I'm dealing with DNA. I'm dealing with genetics.
Right, I understand that, but I don't believe all of us came from Africa. I just don't. I don't believe that. I believe Some of us
I mean,
are
this is what I do, you know, in situations like
native
that.
Black
Uh-huh.
Indian, which means we were already here in North America, and now they
Well,
starting to find out that
oh,
it wasn't as many slaves that came from Africa. It was not
now we do
10
we
20
do
million
have the
Africans that made
we
it to
do have
America.
the yeah, but we do have the primary sources, right, on the documentations of the boats and how many boats and the people and different things like that, like names of the slaves and different things like that. But I'm gonna say this, right, because I know, you know, my brother right here, I respect his stance, but like when you say Black Indians, I just want to let you know that when people was calling themselves Black Indians back then, or when we was referring to Black Indians, they was referring to Africans who were culturally adopted by Indians, or who were slaves for Indians,
No,
or
brother.
who have ran.
I've seen
I
pictures of these
I know it. I
Indians.
know what pictures. I knew we was about to go there. I know what pictures you talk about, brother. I'm telling you exactly what
I've
they were, what the
seen
context.
interviews
Hold on, bro.
with these people.
Hold on. I'm telling you exactly what the context was when it was calling these people Black Indians. These were people who were culturally adopted by Native American Indian people. Culturally adopted. Even when you're dealing with the Seminole, most of those natives they had got killed and different things like that. So when they was identifying with these Black Seminoles, it was because these African people were culturally adopted by these people.
Yeah, but Black Seminoles were primarily found in Florida and a few other places. They weren't
Yeah, I
dominant
know about that.
across
Over
North
here.
America.
Way before slavery, we were.
So hold on. So do you know that they did they got the test done for at bodies of Africans that was living during that time, and what they found out was that at most, on average, if they even had some, at most they had 2.0 to 2.5% Native American blood in them. That doesn't make them Native American. I'm just letting you know that. Cause
Okay.
I have 2.0, I have 2.0% Native American in me, but I know I'm not a Native American. I have my DNA.
Right. But I mean, that depends on who giving you the test too. I mean,
So
I'm
who would you be comfortable with giving you the test? Because you do know there's companies that's owned by Black people.
well, I wouldn't really. I mean, I don't have to necessarily have a blood test done. I mean, I could talk with older people that know the people back then that could shed light on certain things, and
Hmm.
I can go from there. I can dig into some manuscripts,
But
a
that's the thing.
library,
That's the
and figure
dangerous
some
thing about
things
that
out.
is, brother, is because there was a lot of Black people who was claiming that because they were culturally adopted, and you got to look at the history. There were Indians who were enslaving African people.
Well, to me, one thing that's hard to argue is Africa. If we came from Africans, how come they
Mhm.
don't
I'm,
produce
I'm
the
I'm gonna
same
let you. I'm
thing
gonna
that
let you
we
know
produce?
something too. Just to let you know, there are real deal Native American Indians who are mongoloids who make me and you look like white people. That's how dark they are.
Okay.
No, I'm just
But
saying
my
because
thing is
I
this.
just want us to
My thing
separate
is this
genetics
is
from
this.
colorism. I just want to make sure we separating genetics from colorism.
Right.
Well, I haven't brought up color at all. My thing is this.
No. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Africans do not produce the same product people that we produce today.
Yes, they do, brother. That's absolutely incorrect.
I don't believe so, bro.
Yes, they do. Are you? So, what are you referring to? You're talking to like phenotype, the way they look?
Exactly. And I'm talking
Yes, they do.
about the
Yes, they do.
athleticism.
Yes, they do.
I mean, where are their stars? Where are their, athletes? I don't see it, bro.
Where
Nowhere.
they're athletes,
Yeah.
brother. They don't play. They don't play football over there.
They don't have to play football over there.
They run track. They run track. What are you talking? There was just a South African who who broke the 400-meter record by like a whole 2 seconds, like
Okay, but brother,
4 years
that's the
ago.
only thing that they do.
That's not the only thing they do, brother. That is not the only thing they do. They play soccer. They play a lot of stuff.
Where is the Mark Henrys? Where are the Mayweathers, the Mike Tysons, the Michael Jordans?
Are you saying that there's
I can go
hold on?
on
Are
and
you
on
saying that
and
there's
on.
there's no good African boxers?
Wow.
Where are they?
No.
What do
Hold
you
up.
mean?
No, Jeremiah, you got to realize his ignorance. Watch this. Hey, name me one Chinese boxer.
What do you mean? Name a Chinese boxer?
I know you couldn't. Name me a Russian basketball player.
I don't know none.
I know you don't. So name me a Sierra Leone kickboxer.
I'm not talking
I know
about
you can't, motherfucker. So whatever you talking about, you won't know because all you know is America. All you know is America. You don't know nothing else but America. You can't even name me a boxer in Mexico. Can you name me a boxer in Canada? Can you name me one? I know you can't. All you know is America.
Sure, I
don't use that Google. Do not use Google.
Bro, you ignorant. You can't be ignorant to say what this is not. Every country got their own skill level in certain things. You
got Julio Cesar.
So hold on, bro. So sports is complete. Hold on, bro.
He Googled it.
But hold on, bro. Sports is complete bullshit if you want to bring
exactly. Hold on, real quick. Dockery Walters, exactly, bro. Peace to you, bro. We are Africans. We got to stop playing around.
God dang.
Well, I mean, bro, if you getting all upset behind something I believe in, hey, I can't help you.
You can't.
I still don't
I just proved to you your belief. I just broke your belief system down.
No, bro, we not up. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, bro. We not upset with you. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Please, let me talk real quick. Hold on. Come on, bro. Come on. Let me talk real quick. I'm just trying to hold on. Let me say something real quick.
That we are talking about is how we are Africans.
But you just hold on. But yeah, you just hold on. Oh man, bro. Give me a second, bro. I don't want you thinking. I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want you thinking weird. You a cool brother. You cool. You know what I'm saying? You respectful and everything. But you definitely disrespected my ancestor when you said we don't produce the same. So what are you referring? Are you referring to hair?
Exactly.
Face structure? Because I can show you. I can show you an African who's never left Africa, who hasn't been tampered with, who has better hair than anybody in this live right now.
Send me the link, Jeremiah, and I'll do a screen share.
It doesn't matter.
Just type in. Please, just type in.
I'm not talking about. Again, I have not.
You said looks. I asked you. Hold on, you lying now, bro? Because I asked you, are you talking about looks earlier? You said yes.
Listen to me, bro. I'm not talking about color. I'm not talking about
you. I asked you earlier. Are you referring to looks? You said yes.
Bro, if you need manipulation to get a point, I can't help you with that.
I'm not using, bro. This is what you said, brother. I'm not lying to you.
Wow.
Again, I'm not.
Here. Okay. Then if you're not talking, okay. If I'm not just talking about color. When I say phenotype, that's more than just color.
I'm simply saying they don't produce the same people that we produce today.
Yes, they do, brother. Hold on. You can't even hold them. You can't. Hold on. You can't hold that over their heads. They live in a whole completely different type of society, brother. They live in a different type of society. That's not America over there. That's not America over there.
I've never even been to Africa, but I know they don't produce the same people.
Hold on, check it out, right?
Oh, man.
How many pro boxers that are known does Filipino have?
He gonna say question mark. That's all.
Does the Philippines have? Does the Philippines have?
He don't know.
Why?
They have one. They only have one. Manny Pacquiao. You know why? What? Because in their culture, in their society, they're not crazy about it.
So what?
In America, hold on, brother. You got to understand that. Listen, the structure of America is all about entertainment and money. It's not the same when you're going over to where our brothers and sisters is at in Ghana and stuff like that. It's not the same, brother. They don't speak the same. They're not over there acting the same. It's different, brother.
So let me get this straight. You telling me this too?
And you talking about they don't produce the same? I know an African who will beat anybody in America in a race. Stop playing.
Yeah, in a 400-meter race.
Yeah,
no, more than that, 200 meters.
Wow.
We're Africans. We're the fastest runners. You ever see a African soccer player from Ghana They
He ain't seen
serious
he
things
ain't seen
that
nothing outside of Africa. I mean, outside of America.
Hold
He's
on, bro.
outside
Hold on.
of
And you said what? You said I can show you the first African boxer from Puerto Rico to
Guess
win the
what?
Golden Gloves. I can show you that.
How is that gonna prove what I'm saying though?
You said they don't produce the same. Hold on. You said they
They
don't
don't.
produce the same. So let me show you how
They
disrespectful
don't.
that is. Here, let me show you how disrespectful that is. So you're telling me that a white man from Mexico, because he's a white man, Canelo Alvarez can be a good boxer, but an African can't?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing like that. I'm gonna
So
say
then
it
what
again.
are you saying right now?
I am going to say it again because you're trying to implement manipulation
I'm not
into the
doing manipulation. You
conversation.
said, okay,
I'm
hold
going to
on.
say again,
So are you
they
saying,
do
are you,
not produce the same people that
Oh my
we
show
produce.
goodness.
me, show me proof that they don't right now.
Hey,
Show me.
Jeremiah, hold
I
on,
can't show you
Jeremiah, hold
nothing
on.
that they don't have.
Hey, Jeremiah, listen. Remember, I was just telling you. Remember, I said earlier when I asked him, "Can you show me anything outside of America about any athlete?" He can't produce one.
Because
I
he's
Remember,
tell you
he's
what,
Americanized.
you
straight
He's
up
looking for
American.
proof,
Americanized.
right?
He's
He's
Americanized.
he's a conscious American.
Yeah.
You looking
That's
for
it.
proof, right? Show
That's
me
all
in
he can say.
Africa where
He don't know who he
they
is. He know
produce
he's
the same
American.
athletes we do.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Oh man,
Oh wow.
man.
Brother. Hey brother.
I'm listening.
What's your belief system?
Show me, hold on. Can you
Not
show
much.
me can you show me any proof that no African has used their leg muscles?
No proof. What?
This is because I'm gonna show you how ridiculous your question is. Show me proof that an African never lose their fast twitch leg muscles.
I don't know what that is. I'm not into analogy, bro.
Okay,
Show me a
fast twitch
fat
is like your smaller muscles within your body.
Okay, what about them?
Fast twitch. So they would be utilizing these type of muscles while they're running. So can you show me any
Okay.
evidence that shows that they have never utilized these muscles?
What that got to do with them producing athletes like we do?
They have athletes, brother. You don't know because you don't look at the news over there. You don't study there.
And you
We
do.
clarify that he don't know. We know that, brother. I think he been knew that since the beginning. He just don't. He's just ignorant to that fact. You know, we can't do nothing but educate him, and then once we show him proof, he's like, well, I never heard of it. You know, it's pointless, man. It's a pointless conversation.
I'm still waiting on y'all. I'm still waiting on y'all to name these African athletes that they produce like us.
What? All right. So
this is man. Listen, man. This is so.
What? Hold on. Once we do that,
your difference in the conversation right now is you got one person that's sticking to the exact subject matter, and then you got others that's trying to implement other words that'll lead into other subjects to talk about, which leads to manipulation of the conversation.
Manipulation.
I'm sticking to what the subject matter is. Show me some Africans that produce the same athletes that we produce here in the States. Besides Israel Adesanya, who's in the UFC from Nigeria.
Oh my goodness.
I'll wait.
Okay, so I'm looking at one right now. What you wanted me to just go off a list about them?
You tell me.
Okay, I'm looking at Halima Nakiyi, and she's from Uganda, and she won the gold medal in the 800 meter in 2019. Which you want another one? Hold on, because I'm gonna go down the list because your question is petty, so I'm gonna treat it petty.
Yeah, just go.
Why waste my time?
He ain't gonna know who the fuck it is.
I'm gonna just go down the list, brother. Because hold on. Hey, bro, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait, hold on, brother. Hold on. What is televised more? Hold on, brother. Hold on. What's televised more? Overseas basketball or the NBA? Go.
Who gives a fuck? So what?
Wow. He don't even know shit. He don't know shit, bro. This is pointless. This is a pointless conversation. We not supposed to skip this conversation because he don't even know. He don't know.
So
what if I don't know? I'm still waiting.
Wow.
Damn, we like I said, we clarify that. So let's change the conversation because you don't know.
See,
Us proving to you
again,
won't
I'm
do a
gonna say
damn
it
thing
again.
because you don't want to.
Hold on. I got one for him. I got one for him. Serge Ibaka. Game over. Serge Ibaka. Game over.
Oh,
y'all
man.
keep coming up with these other subjects to talk about. Which one is
I just gave you one. Serge Ibaka. Game over.
Or over here basket. It don't matter. Show me the athletes that
I just did. I just said Serge Ibaka. Which one? Which one else you want?
So let me get this straight. Out of the
Hold on here. I'm gonna go to another one. Akani Simbini. And he's a South African sprinter. He competed in a 100 meters event in 2013 in the World Championship in athletics, and in 2016 Summer Olympics he won the 2018 Commonwealth Games 100 meter final. He finished 5th in 9.94 seconds in the 100 meter final of 2016 Olympics. So that's an African that just ran a 100 meter dash in 9.94 seconds.
So basically,
hey, keep going.
Here,
I'm gonna keep going because you petty, bro. Because listen, we done busted you up already with this subject, so I'm gonna just keep going.
Just finish his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Just finish him off. Keep going. Reading the whole list.
Here. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I'm gonna also show you. Hold on. Hey, brother, you ever heard? Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna talk about somebody I know real quick. I'm gonna talk. You know who Taco Fall is? Do you know who Taco Fall is? Do you know who Taco Fall, the basketball player on the UCF? Hold on. On the UCF. UCF college basketball team. I know him. I had classes with the basketball players. I used to go to UCF.
Okay, come on with.
Do you know him?
No.
Taco Fall. He played against what's the dude that used to play for Duke? What's the dude that played for NOLA now?
He's in the NBA. He's in the NBA.
Yeah. Taco Fall's in the NBA right now. He's like 7'6" or something.
Okay. So let me ask y'all something.
Okay, here I'm gonna go to another one.
Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, there you go.
What that got to do with producing athletes?
Go ahead. All right, let me ask you a question.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, real quick, bro. Real quick.
These African runners.
No. I'm gonna say something real quick.
They can run.
That was a.
I'm gonna say something real quick. The construct of the society here, and the urban cultural traditions of people here in America, is it the same as the people in West Africa?
Or Africa, period.
Say that again, bro.
The urban metropolitan cultural traditions of the people, period, in America, the same as the traditional way of life or the everyday, day-to-day life of the people in Africa.
In some areas it is.
Where? Show me.
Where?
Nigeria.
Show me where, hold on. No.
Oh my God. You never been in Nigeria.
Show me. Hold on. No. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. Show
you
me.
Ain't never
hold
been
on.
To
Hold on, real quick, bro. Show me a neighborhood, right, of people rolling down the street listening to Boosie. Fellas, hold on, young brothers in the hood in their crib, watching Boys in the Hood, growing up wanting to be a football player. Show me an African in a village out there that's doing cone drills, wanting to play for some dang Philadelphia Eagles or something. Show me an African who's in a tribe or part of a tribe or something that's out there shooting hoops. Show me alleyways. Show me what's this? Show me slang that we use, right? Show me. Dang, what else can I listen, brother? I'm naming them all that you can't name.
You know, at this point, you helping me prove my point, right?
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, I'm not. What I'm showing you is, hold on. No, what I'm showing you is that hold on. At the amount of athletes that we produce here and how many people want to be athletes here, because it's not just about black people. Everybody in America wants to be an athlete. Everybody in America wants to be an entertainer. So what I'm showing you is that the way they think over there, right? It's not as consistent as it is over here throughout the people.
Dude, let me tell you something, bro. I'm a truck driver. Okay, I drive trucks.
See, that's what I'm saying. You just talked about staying on topic. Here we go.
Okay, so check this out. They got Africans that come all the time to the school to try to get their CDL. These people, they believe they smarter than us. They believe we dummies over here. We don't know shit. And these
No, they
guys,
don't.
they from Sudan.
No, they don't. Who does? Who does? Who does? Who does? Who believes that?
The Africans from Sudan.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. I network with them every day. I own my own. I own my own organization called Making Africa Reloaded. No, they don't.
He said it was Sudan.
So you gonna tell me? So you gonna tell me when I went through the?
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not like that in the Sudan either. I know a sister from Sudan, and I'm cool with her. I be building with her on here. They're not like that.
So that's what you.
I know a few people. I know a few people from the Sudan. They're not like that. You might meet some, but that's the same way you meet you dummies. Hold on. That's the same way you meet you dummies here that subscribe. Hold on. That's the same way you meet you dummies here that subscribe to that stupid book that be hating our brothers over there.
I met out here in Dallas, Texas. That's what they were saying. How are you?
Okay, brother. Hold on. Listen. You know why? Listen. You want to know why? Because they probably done seen you stupid Bible head brothers standing on the corner talking about some hating them, hating our own brothers, our own sisters, and that's probably why they are the way they are. Hold on. And you probably got some dummies out there in Texas who don't know how to act, who don't know how to treat their own brothers and sisters. That's another reason why. Or you might have just ran into an individual who's not a positive individual. That's what it really comes down to.
Man, exactly. Dude, don't try to do my experiences like that, bro. It didn't go like that, bro.
It didn't go like that. Hold on. So show me. Hold on. I want you to hold on, bro. Hold on, real quick. I want you to show me. Hold on. I want you to show me 10 million people from the Sudan that hate us. Go.
10 million.
Dude, what?
Show me 10 million people from the Sudan that hate us.
Why you keep coming with these astronomical?
Because what you're trying to do, you're trying to superimpose your personal experience for the whole entire group of people.
Exactly.
You're trying to superimpose your experience upon the whole entire group of people.
Man,
listen.
Get this nigga off the chat.
I let you talk.
Get this nigga off the chat, bro.
Hey, finish him off, Adonis. I'm done with you because I dealt with everything already.
Man. Hey, what's your belief system, yo? What do you believe in? You believe in the Bible?
You gonna let me talk, or you gonna do all the talking?
Hey, we are the host and the liaison, the motherfucking Alpha and Omega in this motherfucker.
Okay, well,
so I'm asking you a question real quick.
If you
hey, Israel Nation, you lucky you my bro, dog. I didn't gonna say that because you say that all the time. I ain't even gonna pay that no mind, bro.
Who, me?
Nah, Israel Nation, that's bro. He funny. He talk about we not no Africans. He always say that though. You know, he cool.
Israel, he mad about his own results that he got back, right? Yeah. That's what was funny. He ain't been back since then.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so since you're on the line, bro, what is your belief system?
I said that before I got on here, man. I'm conscious.
Let's get back to that. So, what's your belief system?
Hey, Israel Nation, I'm tearing this dude up though, ain't I, bro?
I this up. You know, it was 4 of those guys from Sudan that was disrespecting the blacks that was at that school. So I'm not going to show you 10 million Sudans that are like that, but I'm going to tell you about 4 of them that were there.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, you can do it real quick.
So I don't want to make this too personal. All right, so let's say, for instance, right? Let's say we real brothers, right? We're real blood brothers, and every single let's say any outside encounter our mother had with somebody wasn't too good of an encounter, and then they label her as a negative person. Is she a negative person, or no? Are we all negative people? Is her whole family negative people?
Be cool. You understand?
That depends on the perspective.
You just shot yourself in the foot. Thank you. That's my point.
Well, I mean, at this point, bro. At this point, I don't believe I'm gonna make a positive point with nobody on the line. So at this point,
bro, hold on. Oh man, hold on, bro. Listen. Hold on real quick, brother. When we're having dialogue, we have to stop doing that. We have to stop trying to make the other one who knows what they're talking about feel bad for knowing what they're talking about. We have to stop doing that. We have to be able to have dialogue in the absence of emotionalism. Seriously.
Okay, so let me ask you this: have I stopped you from asking any of your questions? Yes or no?
I haven't stopped you either.
Oh, really?
I have not that I can
Oh,
recall,
okay.
but I answered all your
Okay.
questions. You drilled me with like 4 questions back
Okay.
to back.
Okay. Hey, no
Hold on,
argument
hold
there.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me respond to somebody in the chat real quick. It says Africans and Negroes are 2 different nations. You're an idiot, brother. You're a straight idiot. Negro just means black. You're an idiot.
Africans sold us into slavery. You got any information on that? On the Africans sold people into slavery in America? Can you provide any facts on that? Any paperwork,
No,
documentation?
no, no, and hold on, because they're gonna be slick, bro. They're gonna be slick. They're gonna say, "Oh, we were selling each other, right? Yeah, we was selling it. We would, some was selling, some was selling some, and those some was selling another some." But so here, ask them this: show me Africans selling people that are from the Middle East. Show me. Show me Africans selling people that are from the Middle East over here to America. Show me it.
That's
Prove
what I
it.
said. Show me documentation. That's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Like, whatever the fuck he talking about? Because he's not never can.
Hey, Israel Nation. Hey, bro, I already answered that question for you a long time ago, bro. Be hitting me up with those questions
Provide
back
your
to back.
tribe and the proof of being accepted.
You see this little thing in the corner there. You see a little thing in the corner.
Yeah.
See that?
Oh, hold on. Who's that? Hold on. Africans and Negro. Oh, that's the dude, Yasharala Yahawada. Brother, I finished you off. Like,
Finish this guy.
yeah, yeah. I toasted him. Like, don't you still have? Yeah, I toasted him like a whole, what, 4 months ago? He's toasted. He's done.
So
Them Africans want y'all. Yo, chill out, bro. Hey, y'all gotta see that. Y'all gotta go see that video that bro Israel Nation tagged me in. That joint funny as heck, man.
So y'all know any black designers, inventors
Yeah.
in this? I'm talking about in this era. I ain't talking about that's dead and gone.
Oh, in this era, I mean, I'm pretty sure there is. I mean, I don't know exactly what invention right off the top of my head right now.
Any designers? Any black designers in technology? Anything new? Innovation?
I don't know right
Nope.
off the top of my head. If you're talking about like designers, I mean, I know some clothing designers and stuff like that, but you're talking about technology, so
We created
Right.
vaccination.
Ma'am?
no, he's talking about something recent. He's talking about something recent, sis.
Oh.
hmm Yeah, I don't know right off the top of my head right now, brother. That's a good question, though. It's a great question. I thought you was gonna talk about some stuff from like a few years back and stuff. I can give you stuff like that. That's easy, but
Well, yeah. Well, you on the line with a black inventor designer right now.
yeah. Hold on. Dockery Walters, it's disrespectful to tell an African in America that he's not African and you don't know their family history. Exactly, bro. And they playing games. We are Africans. We are West. We come from out of West Africa.
Hey, you say you're an inventor. What you invent?
I invented a retractable spoke wheel, remote control.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm on Google. You can Google me right now.
What's your Yeah, I'll look you up right now. What's your name?
Elrich Gums III.
Spell all that for me, bro.
ELRIDGE. I'll give you the patent number too if you want that.
Hold on, ELRIDGE.
Yes, sir.
Elridge the third.
Gums. GUMS the third.
Gums. It says gum disease.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm playing, bro. Hold on, that did pop up, but I must have typed it in wrong. Well, hold on. What Israel Nation say? Can y'all speak African? Hey, bro, stop playing with me, bro. So there ain't no language called Africans. Cut that out, man. Hold on. Africans, Arabs, and Edomites were all in the Atlantic slave trade. My proof is the Holy Bible. Read, brothers. Hold on. I told you this last time. You cannot use a book that has no proof to try to prove something. That's retarded. I told your old self this 100 times already.
Shit ain't nothing.
We too old to be doing this, brother.
Yeah, come on, old geezer. I already told you that.
Hey, you said Elridge?
Put in D547252.
Hold on, huh?
Elridge Gums the third.
It says 5 things to know about bleeding gums.
Well,
I mean,
put in the number D547252.
D547
252.
252.
Yes, sir.
D547252. It says your search Elridge Gums. And how do you hold on? Is it just gums? Is it just GUMS or GUMBS?
GUMS.
GUMS. Disease. Yo. Hey, Israel, they should cut it up, man. They done got my bro in the chat going crazy.
Okay, I see it. I think I see it.
I see it.
The third?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's 2007.
That's my birthday.
Yeah, I have several patents that I'm working on right now.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, bro. I'm actually currently writing a book right now with one of my brothers in Gozi.
They see it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got my own electric motors. I'm working on those and some more stuff, man.
Yeah, we need that, bro. We definitely need that for our people, man. We need inventors.
Yeah.
Hold on. He said, once again, that's my records, my facts. Stop hating. It's not my fault. Y'all trust in Gentile. Brother, if you don't shut your old self up, man, I done toasted you already. I ain't worried about this, man.
Man, that shit don't bother me, boy. Whoop them niggas' ass. That shit do not bother me. Everything I whoop them niggas' ass. You know how long I've been hearing about my name, boy? And then I whoop them niggas' ass.
Tyrell Alterman, he said, I have spoken to Africans. Some of them are upset at the white people for programming African Americans to hate African culture and African history. They don't like colorization and they hate westernization. Facts. I do. Hold on, Israel Nation. I do, bro. I do respect the elders, but the old head just always. I be getting tired of that, bro. This is like the 10th time I had to deal with this man. Facts. He need to tighten up.
Hello.
Yeah.
My brother's on the phone. Now I'm back on the phone. That was good.
Hey, man, what's going on, bro?
Oh shit!
Man came on here ecstatic. He said, "What's good?"
Caleb, yeah, man. What y'all doing, man?
We chilling. For real, we about to shut it down, though, man. I'm done.
Already, man. Already, I love
y'all,
brother. Yeah, y'all be safe.
You ready to Oh yeah, Israelite, you too, bro.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
said
for
what?
sure. You be safe, yo.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You feel me?
Nah, I don't feel you on that, brother.
Oh
You gotta get
shit.
that up out of here.
Oh,
Matter of fact, hold
Yeah.
on. Let me
I
help
still
you.
love you though.
Hold on. Let me help you. Let me help
I
you
don't
get
need
up
you to
out of
help
here.
me, brother. I need you to help me. I need to help you. I need to help you because your faith gone,
I don't need faith.
huh?
Yeah,
I
I
said
think
I don't
Faith
need faith.
Evans had got. I think Faith Evans had let Biggie go a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Faith was dead when I seen Faith Evans. That was dead.
Yeah. What's up? I'm listening.
I guess you ain't heard of Faith Evans.
Faith Evans, what, man? You look like Faith Evans. You sound like her.
Wow, I didn't say anything about you looking like Faith Evans, but I guess you didn't hear anything I said. So
Nigga, you
it's
Florida
cool,
Evans
man.
looking ass nigga. Hey, brother, I love you, brother. We just joke. This is where I'm from. We
Oh, it's
joke.
cool. Hey, shit, I like the joke too. I was about to say, shit, you like a goddamn worm off a Men in Black, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You look like that ugly motherfucker. You know, the little worm, the little ugly bug and
Hey,
shit.
you
With the
must be
back
from
arch.
Louisiana. You must be from New York, huh?
No, I ain't from New York. I ain't from all
Where
that
you from?
bullshit. That's
Where you from?
quarantine
From
fucking
the East
city
Coast?
up there. Fuck that shit.
You gotta be from the East Coast though.
Oh, I'm from the East Coast, man. For
Hold on.
sure.
Shout out to Tutmos Hotep. Powerful show. We need more of this. Peace, brother. Thank you. We thank you. Appreciate that. We're gonna be doing this a lot more, brother. We gotta wake our people up, and
Yes,
we
sir.
gotta do it
Yes, sir.
expeditiously.
Hey, and to the brother I was talking to, man, look, ain't the beef, brother. I love you, brother, on some real shit. It's
Oh
Oh
no,
all
yeah,
yeah,
love.
you
brother.
good, you
It's all
good.
love, bro.
It's no beef with me.
Yeah, it's all cool, yo.
Love y'all,
I
brother,
don't take
man.
none of this shit offensive. It's all of
Yeah,
this
Yeah.
all joke.
Why y'all
yeah.
add me on Facebook, bro?
We got
Where
you,
you at?
go. We gonna add you, but if I see you posting up that Yahweh stuff, I'm gonna get you up out of there. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna still leave you
nah,
as a friend. You good, bro. You
better
good.
chill. You better chill, bro. Don King looking ass nigga. Hear that. So Don King looking ass song, man. Hey, I love you though, brother.
All right,
Brother, peace to you. Hey, sis, and the video,
Y'all
sis.
be easy.
We done.
All right, peace and love.
All right,
all
peace to
right,
y'all.
peace.
Peace to the family.
Peace and
Later.
love, sister. You gotta
Black
talk to
African
me.
power and intelligence.
Sister. Hold up, this sister. She gotta talk to me.